welcome to a Disney cruise series. I am so excited. We are headed on a Disney cruise and then to the Disney parks for Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ashley and I live in Chicago with my two dogs. I'm in my 30s and navigating life. I post a lot of Disney content, slice of life, thrifting, antiquing, sewing vlogs. If any of that interests you, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, a returning friend, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. But let's get into it. Let's talk about Disney. To give you a little insight on what we're doing, we are going on a Disney cruise. We being my mom, we are going on a Very Merrytime cruise. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to say that a bajillion times, but I'm truly excited. This is my second Disney cruise. I went on the Disney Wish with my friend Perla. I do have a little vlog about that, my first time vlogging in real life. But like in the world, but we are doing another cruise, my mom and I. It's her first Disney cruise, and we're going on the Disney Dream, and it's a 3-nighter cruise. It's very quick. I know I always said after the Disney Wish I would do a 4-night minimum cruise, but this is what we could make work with my mom's schedule and my schedule, so this is what we're doing. We're going on a Disney cruise. I love the holidays. I can't wait to see the ship all decked out. Can't wait to see the characters in their costumes. It's gonna be so good. So we're doing that Friday through Sunday. What's going to happen is I'm flying down to Florida into my airport that's in my hometown, which is the Fort Myers airport, which is directly across the coast from Fort Lauderdale. So I'm flying in on Wednesday night. I'll stay with my mom, and then, Thursday night is when I fly in, and I'll stay with my mom, and then early Friday morning, we're hopping in the car and driving over to Fort Lauderdale. It'll take us about 2.5 hours or so. So we'll drive there, get on the ship. Our boarding time is 11:45. We're about 28 days left until the cruise, 27, 28 days. So we just booked, we just did our check-in process, which will be 11:45 a.m. Not as early as I wanted, but I'll take it. We're boarding group 9. So we'll be on the cruise doing all the lovely cruise things. It is going to Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, which I haven't been to before. On the Wish, we went to Castaway Key, so I'm excited to see and compare the differences of the two islands. And then we're also going to Nassau, Bahamas, but we're not going to get off the ship there. We're going to have a ship day. We might do the spa. We'll meet the characters. We're doing a wine tasting at Enchanté with some dessert. It's actually dessert tasting with a wine pairing. We're excited about the wine, but we'll do that. That's the only things we have really planned. And then Sunday we get off the ship, we'll drive back to Fort Myers. I'll stay the night with my mom. And then Monday morning, I'm getting on, Monday is when we get off the ship. Sorry, we'll get off the ship Monday morning. I'm taking a flight out of Fort Myers that evening. Sorry, confused myself. So I'm flying back to Chicago Monday evening. I'll be in Chicago all day Tuesday, and then Wednesday I'm flying back to Florida, flying into Orlando, and going to Jollywood Nights on Wednesday night at Hollywood Studios. This is the second time we're doing Jollywood Nights. We did it last year and had a ball. Like, it was so fun. It was freezing. It was like in the 40s, but it was so much fun. So we'll do that on Wednesday night, and then all day Thursday we'll do like a Disney Springs, maybe resort hopping. We might go to the parks. So we had plans originally to renew our annual passes in January because we're going to be there for the Run Disney event. But I don't know, as a surprise, I'm renewing our passes, and I don't know if I should renew them and use them in December or if we should just wait until January. We'll see, whatever Ben wants to do. But I'm surprising him with his renewal pass because it's his Christmas/birthday present. Anyways, sorry, tangent. Thursday we'll do whatever we want to do. Either we'll go to the Disney parks or we will do Disney Springs and then hang around town. And then Friday morning we fly back so Ben can go to work Friday evening. It's another one of our quick short trips. We did this for Not So Scary, Not So Spooky. I call it spooky, but it's scary. Not So Scary / spooky. And we had a great time. The party did get rained out, but we still enjoyed our time. But it was another quick trip where it was we fly in, party, fly home. We're doing this a little differently by going to the party that same night. That was actually kind of a mix-up that we did, but that's fine. But that's our trip itinerary. I'm so excited. I thought I would just combine these two together since the trips are literally back to back. I will be posting separate vlogs for each of the days. I'll be doing Jollywood Nights as one vlog, and then each of the cruise days as other vlogs. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. It'll be so much fun to have you here and follow along and share the Christmas joy. But yeah, so I decided to combine these because they were back to back, because they're both Christmas, and it just made sense to do this intro vlog to the Disney series in this way, in my brain anyways. So what I'm gonna cover in this vlog is just a little bit of everything. I have a craft that I wanna do for the cruise. I wanna make this candy style garland, which I'll show you a little bit later. I also want to show you how I use Wearing to outfit plan. Wearing is an outfit planning app that I use and love, and I've talked about in my previous vlogs and like packing vlogs and prepping vlogs. So I figured I would show you actually how that I use it. And then I will take you along as we get closer and closer to the trip and anything else that happens along the way. It's gonna be a great time. The holiday season is right around the corner. It's early November. I haven't decorated for Christmas yet. I still need to take down my Halloween decorations. And it'll be a great time. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to bring in the Christmas joy. I was actually before Halloween, like 2 weeks before Halloween, I was listening to Christmas music as I was like juicing for the week. So I'm ready. I'm very ready for Christmas. I've started, like I mentioned, with Wearing, started planning outfits, started ordering some things for the cruise. So I will show you what those are now. Oh, one detail I did leave out is for the cruise, it's just my mom and I. But for Jollywood Nights, my mom is driving up to Orlando, and it's going to be my mom, Ben's mom, and Ben, which is my partner, if you are new here. Ben is my partner, and we are both Disney adults, which is so lovely. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to add in, is who is going to this trip. It's really lovely when our parents come. His dad has passed away. My dad is not in the picture. But it's really nice when our parents get to enjoy the Disney parks with us. And because we stay at Ben's family condo, it's really easy for my mom to come up. It's really affordable. So we get to go to Disney way more than we would if we have to like pay for hotels, because we definitely try to do this on a budget. Yeah, super fortunate that Ben's family has a condo there, and I typically stay there. Every now and then we'll stay on property, typically Swan and Dolphin, because I love Swan and Dolphin. Sometimes we'll stay at like Pop Century and a couple of the other ones, but if we can save money, we do. Okay, now let's go into things that I've purchased for this cruise so far. With that being said, let's go through some fun things that I've purchased for the Disney cruise so far. I haven't got a lot. Basically, I'm reusing a lot of stuff from my previous cruise, but also I didn't want to spend a lot of money before the cruise because I want to spend money on the cruise. And I didn't need a lot of stuff for this trip because I had a lot of stuff already. But if you're not familiar, there's something called fish extenders. It's like a collective thing you do on the cruise, and basically what you do is hang something on the little room number outside your door. The reason they're called fish extenders is because they used to be solely fish, but now on the newer ships like the Wish, they're like carriages and starfish and things like that, but the name is still stuck as fish extenders. On the Dream, they are fish, but what you do is you hang a fish extender on your door, and you'll go around and like pixie dust, which is just like dropping little things. It could be candy or stickers or rubber ducks. They're a thing on Disney cruises or what have you, any little thing that you want. And you put it in the little fish extender. Usually they're like multiple file folder or like envelope things. I'll post a picture of some, and you can get them customized on Etsy. Last time I purchased a vintage Mickey organizer, and we did notebooks with pens, which I really loved. It was a cool way to like get autographs or do some doodles or make memories of your trip, and they were really a big hit. This time we're not going that intense because it is only 3 nights and a really short cruise, but I did find something really cool. I found this vintage Tigger stocking thing. It's really cool. It's actually an advent calendar, and he's got a little voice box, and you take this magnetic star and you put it in, and then he says something. I'm not gonna turn him on right now because it's a little annoying, but every day you move it, he says something different. And what I'm going to do is move this every day that we're on the cruise, and then on the days that are empty, I'm gonna put little candy canes so people can take them. Really simple, really sweet, and I just love Tigger, so we'll hang this on our door for our fish extender. I thought it was something really cool. I think it's from the 90s, I don't know, but I love it. I love Tigger, I love Winnie the Pooh. So that's the first thing that I bought. Next, I purchased some magnets. We had some magnets left over from our previous trip that I'll use. I have these 2 Chip and Dale magnets. One was in error, and so they sent me a new one. So I put one inside and one outside. So these go at the bottom of the door. I thought they were really sweet. This one is like shaped like Mickey, and then this one is just a normal porthole. So I'll bring these for the door. I'm also using 2 magnets that aren't Christmas related that I recently purchased, which is this Figment one. I don't know for certain if I'll use these, but I'm gonna bring them. So I have this Figment vacation one. I have a shirt with this on it, a vintage shirt, and I just love this so much. And then I purchased a Duffy one. I'm a big fan of Duffy, and he's in a cruise outfit, and I thought this was really sweet. If you don't know who Duffy is, it is a teddy bear that Minnie got for Duffy. Or I'm sorry, that Minnie got for Mickey when he was going on his first cruise voyage, and he's got this whole world of his own. Basically, it mirrors Mickey and his friends. Duffy has a whole bunch of friends like Olumel and Gelatoni and Shelly May. Really sweet, but I'm bringing Duffy. I think I will use him just because I love him so much. And then I purchased some Christmas related ones. I did purchase this one that is specific to the cruise, and it is holiday themed. So it says Disney Dream December 2025 Very Merrytime cruise, and then it has my name and my mom's name, Molly and Nicole. I know this is confusing because I introduced myself as Ashley, but my middle name is Nicole, and that's what my family calls me. Long story short, but that is why it says Nicole, because my mom calls me Nicole. But I do go by Ashley in everyday life. So I'm bringing this to put on the door. And then I purchased this Miss Piggy and Kermit, and this will go on top of the number. So like the number goes here. And I just thought this was really sweet. I love the Muppets. I love Kermit and Piggy. And I don't know, it just was really sweet. So I purchased this guy. And this is celebrating my mom's birthday. So we're going to be doing some birthday specific things, but I made this magnet for her. Well, I purchased this magnet and customized it, and it says a very merry birthday, Molly. So she loves Alice in Wonderland, so I picked this one up. And then the last Christmas related one is this Polaroid picture style one, and it says The Dream December 2025. And I thought this was really sweet. So I think for every cruise, I'm going to get a Polaroid style picture. So I got this Christmas themed one since we're going to be there for a Christmas cruise. And then I made one for the trip my friend Perla and I went on the Disney Wish for the first time. And this one says The Wish August 2025, Perla and Ashley. And then I said ship happens. So that's our first cruise. It's just really sweet. It's got the Fab 7, Fab 6, Sensational 6, Daisy, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie. I think they're all on this one too. Yeah, they're on both of them. Really sweet. And then also to commemorate each of the cruises we're doing, I started doing these magnets. So I purchased this one for the Wish for the trip that Perla and I did. And then I purchased this Christmas themed one for the Dream that my mom and I are doing. So these are all the magnets. I don't know if I'll use all of them. I'll definitely use the Polaroids, the big Mickey one that says Very Merrytime Cruise, Miss Piggy and Kermit, and then the birthday one. I don't know if I'll use these. I think I will. If anything, I'll put them inside the room. I just really like these. It's really common for people to have like a whole list, and it's really wild to see people who have done like 15 plus things and they just have these covered on their door. But I purchased these guys, which I really love. I thought I would check in because I'm about to create some outfits, and I thought I would show you how I do that using the app Wearing. I talk about it in my Pack With Me videos and my outfit planning videos, but I don't think I've ever shown the process I do. But basically, if you're not familiar, I use an app called Wearing, Whering, where I've uploaded my entire closet. It took me like a month and a half to do, but I've uploaded all of the items in my closet down to my hats to my socks. Well, most of my socks. There's some that I haven't put in there yet. But I've uploaded all of my clothes, and what you can do is then make outfits. And you can do a whole bunch of other stuff, like you can catalog seasons, add tags, how much you paid for it, so it will track like price per wear. I use it for where I purchased it and sizing mostly, and then colors, because you can search by colors. And then I recently started using tags for like Halloween and cruising and that kind of thing. But what you do is you take a picture of your clothes, add it in, and then you go through and create an outfit, and that outfit you can then put into a lookbook. So for example, for this trip, I have a Jollywood and a cruise lookbook. So I'm gonna create some outfits here. I just had an idea of an outfit, and that's what I do is every time I think of an outfit, I go in and plan it and put it together, and then I will put it to my lookbook if I have one associated with it. Sometimes I'll just do outfits for like everyday life, and I don't have a lookbook for those ones. But yeah, so I'll show you what I do. So for example, I just picked up this shirt from T-Shirt Farm. If you are not familiar, they do really cool bootleg Disney shirts. But what I'll do is like I'll tuck in this a little bit, and I have this shirt. Look at it, Star Wars Mickey. It's so good. But what you do is you take a picture. So I will take a picture. Did I do it? I think I did it. So I'll take a picture and then we'll go into the app. 1 second. Okay, don't mind me being on my iPad in like a weird ratio, but I film with my phone. So this is what we have to do to show you. So I open the app and I will go into the upload button, and I will do add item. And then here's the shirt I just took a picture of. And it's uploading, and then it'll ask me if I want to review the item. Oh, I have a bunch to review, but we'll review this item. So we do t-shirt. Sometimes it like changes to something else, but I'll just do short sleeve search, apply, and I will do the colors, which is defaults to, which is like pretty accurate. So I'll leave those alone. For brand, I will go in and type Disney, because I put everything that's Disney related under Disney regardless of the brand. So I'll do Disney, select Disney, and save, and then I'll go down to size, and this is a 2XL because I like it oversized. And then I will do season. I will do spring, summer, autumn, and then I will do, where is it at? Where is it at? State? Oh, state, I will do new, because I like seeing if something is pre-loved, like the analytics of it all. So this will be in here, and then I click save. I'm not going to do it yet because I have to do all of these still, and I don't want to do that. So I'll back out of this. Click review later, and then what I'll do is click the blue button again, and then do create an outfit, and we'll do add items. It's loading. Sometimes it takes a second. I mean, I have over 1,000 pieces of clothing, so, but we'll do that. And then I'll do these like off-white shorts and we'll add them in and I'll resize them like so. And then I'll do add items and then I'll look for shoes. Let's see, where'd I go? Footwear. I'll do footwear and I'll see if there's a pair of shoes that I want to wear that kind of match this. I could do red. I don't want to do my Mickey running shoes. I could do my Mickey shoes. Let's see. What else? Ooh, we could do the blue check. That might be the winner. So I like to select anything that I think might work. These green ones, I can't remember if there's green in the shirt. But we'll select those. These are always like a default for me, but I'm not gonna do those. Anything else? No, 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 no. If I wanted to do comfy, I could do my Birks, but I don't like wearing Birks to the parks. I could do sandals. That might be cute. So I'll do add, and so I'll decide, okay, these might work, so I'll put those. Those I don't want to do, but I'll move these down here. There is no green like I thought there was. We can definitely do these. Red, there's no red. So we're down to these two. So we have blue and then we have Tevas. I like those. So I'll keep those as options. And then I'll do add items and then bag. So what bag do I want to bring? So this is like a Star Wars themed and Mickey themed. So these are all my bags that I have in here. And I might just do, I might do Goofy since Goofy's a big part of that bag. Or I could do my red Disney bag. So this one has all of my Disney pins on it. I didn't take a picture of that. I just stole this from the Bagoo website. So I could do my vintage one since it's red handled instead of the green. And I like the size of that one better. We could do a fanny pack. It's still loading. This is like my go-to always, but we're not going to do that one. Let's see. I think that'll be it for now. You can see why this took forever. Oh, we could do Yoda. That might be good. I just ordered a really cool R2-D2 backpack that I used to have, but I worn it out, so now I repurchased it. So let's see. So we could do Yoda. We'll toss him in the corner. I don't like that fanny pack. We could do that Bagoo. We could do this Goofy bag. Move this. Sometimes the white. So these are the options for bags. Okay, so we'll save this. So now we have this outfit saved. You can see there, so lots of options. But what I'm going to do is add it to a lookbook. I'm not gonna, maybe I'll run it to my January Run Disney. I'm not gonna add it to Not So Scary or my Christmas cruise. And then I also have just a Disney lookbook, which I'll add it to here, and then I'll add them. And now if I go to my lookbooks and go to like my Disney, spoiler alert, I'm going to Disney in January for Run Disney. You'll see my outfits there. So I have the one we just created. I have an Animal Kingdom outfit with this vintage Animal Kingdom dress, if it'll ever load. See, super cute. And then what you can do is like you can share it. So if I want to like share it to a friend, like I'll download it and save it. And yeah, I've got that outfit planned out. So that's the app. It's pretty straightforward. It's a lot of fun. I thoroughly love making outfits. It's one of my like favorite things to do while I'm watching a movie or watching TV or what have you. But I'm gonna sit here and make some more outfits. I have some things to upload. I have to go through and review all of those other things. So, but I love wearing. It's such a good app. If you have the patience to upload everything, or you can upload as you go. That's what I do now. Anytime I get something new, I automatically upload it. Like that sweater, that t-shirt is brand new, like literally came in the mail today. So it makes it easier, more manageable to do going forward. And I don't get confused on like, did I upload this? Did I not upload this? Yeah, wearing, love it. Highly recommend. 5 out of 5. So good. Hello, beautiful people. I am back to show you the last couple of things that have arrived that I purchased for this cruise. I didn't purchase a ton, like I mentioned, but I did purchase these things because I thought they were really cute. I guess they're not all for the cruise. They're definitely not all for the cruise. They're definitely for Jollywood Nights too. But let me show you. I've got just a small little pile here. The first thing that I got in the mail today was these little gingerbread keychains. Let me open them. I just realized they have little bells on them. Look how cute these are. I ordered them in 2 different colors. They had both of them in the same colors, but I like the idea of 2 different colors. In my head, Mickey was like a molasses cookie and Minnie was a gingerbread cookie. But look how cute they are. They're so cute. I'm gonna wear these on the cruise and then also definitely for Jollywood Nights. There was a couple of different sellers on Etsy that had them. Oh, I got them on Etsy. I'll link them down below. There were larger ones that were very similar to this, but there were definitely lots of options of these on Etsy. So definitely pick them up. They're so cute. And they were like 10 or 12 bucks, like really inexpensive for keychains. Ugh, I love them. I love that they have little bells on them. I mean, they're not the best bells, but I love the idea, the concept. The next thing that came is a bit silly. I don't know how practical it is. I think it's practical for what I want to use it for. So when I was on my last cruise, I didn't want to carry around a big bag every time. I wish I just had a little bag for my phone, maybe some lip gloss, maybe my room key if I needed it. I did use my Magic Band, so I didn't necessarily need my room key, but I did carry it around with me still. But was this Captain Mini little purse. It's very tiny, like it's very small, and it's got some Velcro closures. They're handmade by someone that she's got so many different options. The Velcro keeps coming off. It's just like sticky Velcro. I'll probably not use the Velcro. I'll probably like rip it out. But it's just a little pocket and it'll hold my phone and some lip gloss. And I just thought it was really cute. I have a red gingham dress that I'm so excited to wear this with, and a blue gingham skirt. I don't know if I'm bringing it for sure, but I just thought this was really precious. I love this so much. Like I mentioned, the Etsy seller had a whole bunch of different characters like Rapunzel and Pooh and regular Captain Mickey, regular Minnie. So many options. This was so great. It was like about 50 bucks, I think. They had 2 different lengths for straps, one for kids, one for adults. I got the adult length one and it's pretty long. I would have, if I measured it out, I would have gone for the kids length, but I didn't. I just bought the adult length. But mini purse. The last thing were some buttons and a button holder. Let me open these up for you. So this is a patent leather. Oh, I didn't realize it was cork on the back. That's fine. A patent leather button holder. And then I purchased these 2 buttons, goofing around the parks. And this Jollywood Nights Hollywood Studios themed one that says season's greetings from Hollywood Studios in their classic like decor style. But I'll show you how this works. So you take the button and you open it, and then there's 2 holes, and you just weave it through the holes, and then you, you weave it through the holes, and then it's a bag charm. Rather than like having to put it on your clothes or whatever, you can just hang it on your bag. They had all different kinds of them. Like the Figment one was really cute. They had like a regular faux leather, not that's a patent leather one, all different colors. I'll link the Etsy seller below, and I think this was like $12. I don't know, the buttons were like $4 each, but These were really cute and they were really sweet. They sent me this button with the order, which was really nice. But I can't wait to use these for the parks, or for, I bought it specifically to use this one at Hollywood Studios for Jollywood Nights. So I'm just gonna put that on there and put it on my bag charm, or put it on my bag to be a bag charm. So sweet. So that's everything that I purchased for this trip. I think I'm done purchasing things, and now it's just time to finish outfit planning and packing everything up and finishing my cruise crafts, which we'll do a little later today. Okay, I will check back in when I have something to share or do with you. Okay, see you in a second. Oh my word, look at these. I was like getting all of the like packaging and stuff ready to throw away, but look at these stickers that the person with the button sent me. They're little snowball Mickey and Minnies. These are so cute. I think I might use these for decorating the candy canes that I'm going to put in our fish extender. I'll show you when I do that, but look how cute these are. I can't stand it. Ugh. Okay, I just had to share it with you. It's been a few days, let's catch up. In the last very clip, I started talking about doing cruise crafts. Simultaneously, I'm filming cruise crafts, and I realize I'm doing too many to put into this vlog, so I'm making a separate vlog on all the crafts that I'm doing. A little spoiler alert, I make this garland, but I realized I had way too many things to put into that vlog. I'm making some garlands, I need to hem some shirts, and I'm doing a couple of other things. So if you're interested in that, that'll be the next video. Super fun, I love making them, I love crafting, it brings me so much joy, and I love bringing them on board to decorate our room a little bit more. And because this is Christmas, I'm doing more like Christmassy related crafts, hence the garland. But I wanted to talk about our plans a little bit more in detail. So I have my handy dandy iPad with my notes on it, and I just want to run through our plans a little bit more to give you a better idea of what to expect in the vlogs. So like I mentioned, this is essentially 2 trips, but they're back to back, literally a day apart. So I'm combining this vlog into those 2 trips. So I'll first talk about the cruise, which is the first half of the trip, and then I'll talk about our trip for Jollywood, and then we'll say goodbye. So the cruise portion of this, like I mentioned earlier, I'm traveling with my mom on this Disney cruise, the Disney Dream, leaving out of Fort Lauderdale. So what I'm doing is flying into my hometown, which is Fort Myers, which is directly across the coast from Fort Lauderdale. So I'll fly in on Thursday, stay with my mom, and then the next day we will drive over to Fort Lauderdale, where we'll board the Disney Dream for the next 3 nights. It's a 3-night, 4-day cruise with a stop in Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. Yes, Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, and then Nassau, Bahamas. And then we get back on Monday morning. We'll deboard on Monday morning, or disembark on Monday morning, and head back to Fort Myers. We'll catch a plane home that evening. On the cruise, I'm very much looking forward to a couple of things. We have planned out we only have one thing planned out. I tried to get us reservations for the Royal Gathering, but I messed up time zones. I was in North Carolina when it launched, and it was just, I forgot about time zones. And I was an hour late to trying to get those reservations. So we didn't get those, but we're gonna try to meet the princesses throughout the trip. I have a princess autograph book that I'm trying to collect all the princesses in, and I'm really excited about it. The only other plans that we have is to do a dessert tasting at Enchante. We're gonna do the optional wine pairing as well. My mom loves wine, so we're gonna do the wine dessert tasting experience at Enchante, which I'm really excited about. With Perla, on our previous cruise, we went on the Disney Wish, and we did treat ourselves to a dinner at Enchante, And while I didn't like the dinner itself, I did enjoy desserts. So I'm really excited to see what desserts we're going to be able to try on this experience. Also, there's construction happening next door. I'm hoping you can't hear this. Fingers crossed. If you do, I'm sorry. But those are our plans. What I'm looking forward to most about this cruise experience is the characters and their costumes. I love a good character meet and greet. They bring me so much joy. I love getting autographs. I love collecting Polaroids or Instax pictures of the characters. I'm also looking forward to enjoying our veranda. We did get a veranda room, and I just love the idea of waking up, sitting on the veranda, really enjoying the view and taking in the sea breeze and the beautiful views. It's just something that I'm really excited about. I'm also really excited to share this experience with my mom. We've not cruised together in a really long time. I think we did the Royal Caribbean when I was like, I'm gonna age myself here, like 23 to 26. I don't remember exactly how old I was. But we went on a cruise together with her best friend and my best friend, and we did have a good time. I don't remember a lot of that trip, but that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm also looking forward to eating at Animator's Palette. I'm hoping that we get to do the doodling with the animation on the walls, or like animation on the screens throughout dinner. I'm hoping we get that because it's a 3-night cruise. I don't know if we will, and I'm really hoping we don't get Animator's Palette for Pirate Night. If we do, I'm going to try to change our reservations to be not Animator's Palette on Pirate Night. I'm also looking forward to shopping specifically for a pair of shorts. It's a pair of sweat shorts with Captain Mickey on the bottom, like left-hand side. And I bought the Captain Minnie sweatshirt, and I really want the sweat shorts to like make an outfit. And when I was on the Wish, they didn't have them. But I recently watched a vlog about the Disney Destiny that just launched, and people are on the inaugural voyage. And I saw them in that shopping video. So I'm hoping that the Dream has them restocked. Fingers crossed. But other than that, I'm just looking forward to enjoying and relaxing and being in the sunshine. It is currently like 40, 45 degrees here in Chicago, and rainy and gloomy. Like, it is just a gross day. I'm looking outside right now, and it's just asking for seasonal depression to sit in. So that's the cruise portion of our trip. So like I mentioned, we get in on Monday. I fly home Monday evening. And then Tuesday, I'm home all day. I'm going to flip over my luggage to come back down to Orlando for Jollywood Nights specifically. So we fly in on Wednesday morning. We did mix up our dates. Originally, I thought we were going on Thursday, but it turns out we're going on Wednesday. Thank goodness our flights still allow us to go on Wednesday. But we're leaving bright and early Wednesday morning. Once we land, we're going to be going to Sideward, which is my partner's favorite restaurant. We went there in my last vlog when we were there for Not So Scary, if you want to check that out. But we'll be going there for lunch, and then we're headed to the condo to do a quick Wonder Woman spin outfit change to go to Jollywood Nights. I have an outfit picked out. It's Muppets themed. If it's cold. If it's not cold, I have this like fancy vest with Minnie and Mickey on it. It's vintage. I love it. I wanted to wear it last year, but it was too cold and I couldn't. Otherwise, I'm going to be wearing a Muppets outfit. I bought this Fozzie backpack that I'm really excited to use. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. So we'll be going to Jollywood Nights Wednesday evening, and then Thursday we're there all day. So we're going to be doing the morning at Animal Kingdom to ride Dinosaur one last time. I think I've said goodbye to Dinosaur, like this will be my 4th time because we didn't know when it was closing before, but now we have a date. So this will definitely be my last chance to ride it. Sad. But we're going to Animal Kingdom, and then tentative plans after that, we might go to Epcot for a little bit and then Disney Springs, or we might just go to Disney Springs. We'll see what time allows us to do, and then we fly home Friday morning. So it's a really quick trip. We've done these before, in and out. Love doing these. They're a lot of fun. just to really like get in there and get out. Like it's a different kind of trip. I love doing it, and it's nice that we can like fit in these quick little trips between our longer trips. What I'm looking forward to with these 2 trips is, so my partner, let me pull it up. My partner loves the food. Like, he lives for the food at special events. So he's created, I don't know if you can see this, he's created this note that has all the food that he wants to try, and then he's color coded it of food that's for him, food that's for me, and then food that we can both eat, which is really sweet. And then I go through and like edit it and add things or remove things that I want to eat, just to solidify it. So excited to try all the treats. I'm most excited for these Brussels sprouts at Backlot. I've heard they're really delicious. They weren't there last year, so I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to meet the characters. So there's a couple of new characters this year. There's Partysaurus Rex, which I've never met before. Super excited for it. We get Bing Bong for the first time at Disney World. So excited to meet Bing Bong. And then I want to meet Life Day Chewy, which I find just hilarious. I'm going to wear my Life Day shirt underneath my Muppet sweatshirt if it's cold and take a picture with him in it. The Christmas special is so silly. If you haven't watched it, go find it. It is just, it's wild. Absentee Father Chewy just kills me. But excited to meet the characters. I am also excited for the, what is it called? Disney Holidays in Hollywood show with Muppet and Kermit. Miss Piggy and Kermit hosting that show. We saw it last year, and it is just beautiful and fun, and I'll take all the Muppets that I can get. So excited to see that again. And then I'm also excited to see the shows on, or the like projection mapping on Hollywood Tower of Terror. They're just really beautiful, and they make for some fun pictures. We took a picture last year. That's my ultimate favorite picture of Bet and I. I'll post a picture of it. It's really silly. When we were taking the picture, the cast member was like, "What are you doing?" Because the camera was down below, just to give like perspective so you could get all of the building, or all of Tower of Terror. And so he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Trust the process." And it came out really cute, and I really loved it. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to the most. This is just a really nice back-to-back trip. We planned these not too long ago. Like the cruise we planned maybe 3 months ago. It was just like quick on a whim, and it was just really affordable because my mom's a Florida resident. They offer Florida resident discounts. And so it was just really cheap, really accessible for us to go, because we all know those Disney cruises are very expensive. And then Jollywood Nights, we just really enjoy the holiday parties. And so we try to make a point to get down there. And if we can't spend a lot of time down there, we do these quick trips, which is nice. We'll be down in January and spending a little bit more time there for the Run Disney event. So we'll be able to do more. So I'm not too worried about it. And we were just there for Not So Scary. So we've done a lot in the past couple of months, and we'll be doing more in the future. But that's the trip. It's gonna be so good. At least I hope it's gonna be good. It's at the very least gonna be warmer and sunnier in Florida than it is here, hopefully. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I mentioned, I'm doing a couple of vlogs. Coming up next is my cruise craft video, and then we'll be doing some outfit planning together. I'm gonna do 2 separate videos, one for the cruise and one for Jollywood. And then I'm going to do vlogs for each day of the trip. So we'll do one for each day of the cruise, and then one for Jollywood. And then I don't know if we're gonna do one for Thursday. It just depends on what we get up to and if it'll be good content, or if I feel like vlogging at that point, because this is all very new to me. But stay tuned for more. There will definitely be more vlogs in this series, my Disney Diaries. But thank you for being here. I'm excited for this trip. I keep saying that, I'm sorry. But thank you for being here. Thank you for making it through this long, and be kind to one another, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.